Hey guys, so we're off on another adventure. I think is November 21st, I think. And I am at Pipestem State Park and Resort. I have been to Pipestem once before. I was only there for a couple hours. I was a part of the day that me and my best friend Kyle put in, I think 14 and a half miles, maybe 15. It was the longest day of hiking I've ever done. And so we finished our day out here at Pipestem. So at that time, which was about two years ago, I had no inclination that I was ever going to do YouTube. It was always a dream. So I didn't get any footage back then. So here I am, back here. I'm staying 2 nights because right now it is my Thanksgiving break as a teacher. So I'm spending 2 days here in Pipestem, which is down in Summers County, West Virginia. Here in a minute, I'll show you the front of the lodge. And well, we can start going on an adventure. Crazy thing about this, well, this is a big park. So luckily I'm coming during the off season. The room I got is like only $86. That was only for 1 night, so 2 nights. I had like $20-some of taxes. I think that's $190. So yeah, it's a hit a tree. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting next couple days. I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm excited to take you all on this journey with me. So yeah, let's go hike around Pipestem State Park. This evening, see if we can try to get to what's it called? Some sort of lake out here, an adventure lake or something. So I'm gonna try to go hit that. If I don't get to it tonight, I'll get to it sometime tomorrow, I'm guessing. So yeah, just wing it, I guess. So guys, I think we found the lake. See if I can get a better look at it over here when we're not in the trees. How about that for goal number 1? Got a little earthen dam over here. That's cool in itself, in its own right. Boardwalk. It's kind of rickety down there, so we might just go to the top of the dam. About that. So this is their little adventure lake, what they call it, I think, on their map. Yeah, a little canoe down there. So yeah, objective number 1 complete. We found the adventure lake. Let's see if we can go ahead and cross off the other things on our little checklist for this trip. But yeah, this is actually really cool looking. Well guys, we're going to go cross off our second thing here at Pipestem State Park. Second thing we're gonna check off our little list is the Lookout Fire Tower. Now, unfortunately, the sign says it's true. The lookout tower is currently closed, which is disappointing because I really want to climb it. It says closed for repairs. So, I guess it is what it is. Might end up going back down to the lake and hike around the lake a little bit tonight. Yeah. I'll see you guys when we get to the top. Oh, and it looks like it's actually open too. How about that? They just decided not to take down their sign. You got the sun setting back there. You got the tower right there. How about this? Oh, you can read it. I'm kind of out of breath. I'll be reading it silently. Interesting. Okay. Elevation, this is 3,000 feet. Just flying to the top. Because all the caution tape's down. So I'm guessing at this point that it's safe to go up. I've learned with towers that you always need to watch your step and watch your head. I have busted my head on multiple different towers. Into the sunset. Okay, almost there. How about this? How about this? There's a little lake down there. It's Route 20. Oh, look at those mountains. Now, there's mountains out there in the back. Y'all probably can't see them that well. Those are some big mountains. Let's see. Use our map. I use GPS at the same time holding the camera. If we're looking at it that way, those mountains far to the back there, way off in the distance, are the state of Virginia. Those mountains in the back represent the border between West Virginia and Virginia. How about that? It's even prettier over here. Yeah. How about that? So guys, it's day 3 of our Pipestem adventure. And this is the county line trail. This is going to take us to our lovely waterfall. How far down it is, I have no idea. But we're just gonna wing it. This is also the last thing I'm doing here at Pipestem before I go home. So hopefully this waterfall is worth it. I hope so. No. I've seen a lot of so here's Indian Branch Falls. I'm gonna try to maybe even put maybe a little better video with my GoPro. Not with my GoPro, with my iPhone. But yeah, this is probably the most interesting falls we've seen. Yeah, the other ones have been beautiful. But this one, if you look down, that is ice. That is all ice. Because this gorge is deep. And so light's not really getting down there, so it's really, really cold down there. So that's probably one of the prettiest ones we've seen in a while. I don't know if I'll be able to get any really good pictures of this one, so the video will have to suffice. But how about that? I wasn't really quite sure what kind of result we were going to get, but to finish our trip, I think this is pretty good. How about you? What do you think? So, with that, we have checked off the last thing on our Pipestem adventure. If you remember correctly, told you I wanted to go and visit the lake, the tower, and the waterfall. And now we've just done that. Now the fun part begins, because I got to climb back up the mountain to get to the truck. But I'll be honest with you guys, I was really hesitant on if I really wanted to come down and see the falls. You know, I'm not exactly in shape, and one thing when you're hiking is you gotta know your limits. And so I didn't really think I could hike all the way back up the mountain, if I'm being honest. I didn't think that the waterfall would be worth it. But this is what happens when you persevere. This is what happens when you keep pushing. This is what happens when you have faith that God's gonna get you through stuff. Because even though there may be mountains in your way, if you believe, then you can overcome. I hope you guys have enjoyed this lovely little trip with me to Pipestem State Park. I'm not really talking much about the resort because if you haven't noticed by now, I really suck at videotaping resorts. What you really need to know about Pipestem Resort, the food's amazing. They have a zip line tour here at the resort. They have a lot of fly fishing. They have a tram car. Of course, they have golfing. Let's see, what else do they have? Hiking, camping. There is some swimming. There's a lovely swimming pool. Geocaching. Yeah. That's basically it. I thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. I know this might have been a little bit of the longest ones I've done. 3 days is a lot to videotape. But I'm happy to have taken you guys along with me. So, Pipestem Resort and State Park down in Summers County, West Virginia. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Like the video if you do. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care of yourself. Be safe. It's a crazy world out there. You're gonna have mountains come up in your life. So just gotta find the strength to overcome it with. Well, with me, it's Jesus. So thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day.